Hello. So my husband called me, um, and my video cut off, and y'all know I don't edit. So I was basically moisturizing, not moisturizing my hair, but putting some oil on my hair. Just came back from getting my hair done. This is the oil that I use. I use Bubble Bistro oil on my hair. You can use it for your body or your hair. Um, And if y'all been following me for a long time, y'all know I used to put it on my hair, especially when I would blow dry my hair out or wear it straight. It was a good oil for hair. And so basically I just squeeze it in, you know, rub the excess in and do it in sections to get the oil on my hair. I forgot to take it with me when I went to go get my hair done, but I absolutely love my retwist. I'm 11 months locked. I will be 1 year on May 1st. This year has went by so quick, and my locks have went through a whole lot of changes. What I'm going to try to do, because y'all know I don't know how to edit. I don't know if I get my daughter to help me or not, but um, what I'm going to try to do, I know I can do it on my phone. I can make like a slideshow. So I'm going to pull some pictures from Instagram. Y'all could go follow me on Instagram, LaShawn Terry, and y'all could see my lock journey from my first day all the way up until probably 9 months, because my 10th month I did not like my retwist, and I'll get to that in a second. But I am going to take a picture and a little video and put it on Instagram after I get off of here. But yeah, this is 11 months. My hair has came a long way from when I first started. I started with 2-strand twists. I lost my twist pattern fairly quickly, actually, considering I have soft curly hair. But that's probably the type of hair that end up locking the fastest anyway. But yeah, I started off with 2-strand twists, as some of y'all may know who's been following me throughout this journey. I had major shrinkage. Yes, and so I can see the length now in my hair. You know, when I go back and look at some of my older videos, especially when I think 1 month I came back and I was either the night before or that day when I got up, I took a picture, and I always put my hair up into a ponytail when I'm going when I'm going to get my hair done. And so I looked at the difference of that ponytail versus my ponytail now, and it has significantly grown. So my hair has dropped a lot in the past couple months. My hair has dropped. As y'all know, I think I came in, I'm not sure when, but, and I wasn't doing YouTube then. I wish I would have started YouTube right off the back from when I first started my lock journey, but I didn't. And so with 2-strand twists, and I think I showed y'all when I first started, I had a lot of bunching in my locks. And at one, I want to say it like the 2-3 month mark around, it was really bad. Like I was kind of freaking out because I thought that I would maybe had to start them over, comb them out, but talked to a few ladies who have been locked for a while or who was on second, third set of locks, and they was like that was normal, especially if you start with 2-strand twists. You're going to get a lot of bunching, but as you can see, um, it ends up as you keep going for your retwist, and your loctician is palm rolling. I know for maybe 2 retwists, I had her palm roll me all the way to the end, and so to kind of like make it uniform and get everything back together. But as you can see, it kind of figures, your hair kind of just figures itself out. I do have these bulbs on the end, which they don't bother me. Again, I think that's from, starting with two strand twists and maybe, I don't know. I'm not going to even say maybe where, it started off because, the hair grows down. But that's just how, my ends were. People always say to me, why your ends look like that, or why I don't look like everybody else's. I mean, we're all different, I don't know. This is just what my hair decided to do, and I don't mind it. It is what it is. But yeah, I was saying that my 10-month retwist, I didn't like it. My hair was a frizzy mess. I mean, you could tell I just got it done. But basically, my loctician took me out. She had somewhere to go, I'm thinking, because she left right after I paid her, and I was in the bathroom, and I heard her say goodbye. And when I got in my car, she was pulling off. But basically, she took me out from under the dryer. My dryer had not stopped yet, and my hair was still wet, wet. And I didn't realize it was that wet until I got into the car and I started messing with it to kind of like do my little Instagram video. And I was like, wait a minute, my hair is still wet. And basically, the front of my hair like unraveled. It was starting to untwist because it wasn't set. The clips was taken out and I didn't have anything to tie my hair down with. Plus, I had errands to run after I left. So, it basically dried while I was out and it was a frizzy mess. Like I said, my front twists were unraveling. Um, and I just didn't like it. And my hair dried frizzy, so I had to talk to her today when I went in. And, she was very apologetic. I know she does good work. And like I said, it happens to the best of us. Whatever. It'd been a month, so she couldn't remember all the details, but I did. And so she was very apologetic. She gave me a little discount off today for my services for the, what happened. And I told her I was still rocking when it happens, but just, to let her know, she may get somebody new in and do that and, they end up smearing her name or not going back to her, so you don't want to kind of make those mistakes. And especially with, the type, my hair texture, if it dries and it's not set, it's going to be what it's going to be when it do dry, which is a mess. So, yeah, so just, show you how my hair is coming along. I love it, love it, love it. I still got some tiny ones. But I think my hair is flourishing, especially in the front. For some of y'all who probably, if you're new following me, the front of my hair was is my problem area. I had a lot of what they call it, not shedding, but thinness in the front of my hair. So some of them locks that was in the front when she started me was looking like twigs. They was, oh my gosh, they was short. They weren't even probably this. They were like this and short. Some of them she probably just only could do like this. She couldn't even twist them, but they were so thin. And that's why some of the parts are bigger in the front because my hair was really thin in the front. But I think now that I'm locked is flourishing. It's not, thinned out. I don't think, it's growing in. Yeah, so this is like the best thing I could have did was, lock my hair. But this video is already at 9 minutes. Let me show y'all, and then I'm gonna come back just with a little chit chat about, the direction that I want to head my channel in being at. I'm not a loose natural anymore, so I can't kind of bring you that same content like I did when I was a loose natural. But if you are a loose natural and you're watching this, I had people loved my videos because they were very informative. I did a lot of research on things. I was kind of like the guinea pig, doing things. I would research a lot of things and just bring a lot of information. So if you are a new natural, you can go back to when I was a loose natural. I've been on YouTube for over 5 years. I kind of took like a 2 year break, but I'm back and I'm on a new journey. So it's not a whole lot I can, talk to you about, with locks. I have done past couple of months some videos, but just sharing you my experience. And like I said, May 1st I'll be 1 year, but I'm locked, but my locks are not mature, so I still got some ways to go before I could get to that point that other mature lockers are getting to, where I could wash my hair myself, in between retwists, and it still kind of looks intact. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do that, if I'm gonna be able to ever do that, but that's a hope of mine. So, um, yeah, I'm trying not to make this chair so loud. Going out of focus. Show you my locks. Here we go. And they're very light. They're not heavy at all. Um, so yeah, 11 months. I love it. I love it. Peace.